Space is Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Over the Rainbow, which is our Rainbow Legacy Challenge. And I've already recorded this part, but I spent about an hour, literally 50 plus minutes, and 90% of it was just talking about the new pack, and I was like, let's not do that. Let's just redo this. So, look, if you follow me on Twitter, here's my thoughts. You're going to hear it throughout the thing. I'm not thrilled about the new pack. I don't particularly like the concept or the idea. However, I'm trying to warm up to it because there are a lot of things about it that I do think are interesting. I don't like the idea of like having to clean up trash and being eco-warrior. I'm sorry, I just don't like that concept. But the world looks okay. I'm sure it'll look better. It's just when I first watched the trailer, the world was like, I don't know. But I watched it a couple times and like, I like it. I think it's interesting. So it's cool. And the worlds are always really nice in The Sims, so I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure the build items will be nice. Cass is going to be a hard pass for me because I don't like the hippie grungy look and the baggy, frumpy, patchy... Everything we've gotten basically from like Tiny Living, University, all those mom jeans, sweatpants, crop tops, hobo chic. I'm not into it. I hate it. I want to light it on fire. I don't like... If that's your style, awesome. I'm happy for you. You're going to get shit you like. I'm going to cry. But you can't please everyone. So Cass is going to be like a huge fucking fail for me. I guarantee it. If I find some things I like, I'll be happy. There actually is there's at least one outfit and a dollhouse for kids. So my main gripe about this being Young Adult Dream Life Pack, woo, version 9, still stands, but they threw in a dollhouse and an outfit for kids. So, I mean, there you go. And the dollhouse actually looks cute. The items we've seen, like the furniture items, look kind of cool. There's one chair that looks seriously like it's like refurbished with like weird old fabric, and I fucking love the shit out of that. Like okay, it's not worth $40 just for that, but I love that fucking chair and I want it in real life. So Cass will be kind of probably meh for me, but if there's a few things I like, fine. That's usually how it works in packs. That's why I do custom content. Okay. Build items are terribly great. Will I use a lot of it? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but I'm sure they'll look nice. The world will be cool. And the fact that you can turn off the eco-warrior bullshit. Look, sorry. I personally think it's bullshit because I don't like it. I know that there's a lot of people that want it and like it, so I'm happy for you. I don't like it. I don't want it. Take it back. But if I can turn it off in all my other worlds, like this game, I don't have to worry about it. Sweet. I'm not fully on board, but I'll hang on to an oar as we row this boat to shore, okay? Because I'm literally like, I was like, no, I hate this, take it, burn it, this is stupid. And then I was like trying to find things that I liked about it. And then I was like, I mean, okay, like I don't like it, but fine, there's some cool things. Yeah, and the more I read positive people, like, oh my god, I love this, and this looks cool, and this is fun, and you could do this. I was like, okay, a lot of it's not my game style, but like, okay, yeah, I mean, sure, I could find other things that I like about it, and it won't be terrible. I would love to be wrong about it sucking. I would love to have been wrong about laundry sucking, but laundry sucks. All the items that came with laundry were great, and I put laundry in this house, but you know goddamn well in a couple of episodes it's going to be deleted because it's going to piss me the fuck off. Because it's going to be like, I put the laundry, and it's dirty. How is it dirty just sitting in the dryer? That's not how it works, Tim Sims team. Jesus fucking Christ, is not how it works. Or I'm going to be doing laundry 400 times a day, even though it's supposed to be once a week. Fuck you, it never works right for me. I swear to God. EA Conspiracy glitched my game just because I got a little salty about laundry and Grant bitched me out. Hashtag never forget. Serious, I was like, it's probably going to suck like Sims 3. And he's like, how do you know it's going to be like Sims 3? And guess what? It sucks like it does in Sims 3, so yeah. I feel like he did it on purpose. I don't mind him getting snarky with me on that, because like I was being bitchy, like, I hope it doesn't suck like Sims 3. How do you know it's going to work like that? Because it's laundry and the idea is stupid. Anyway, this is not going to be my new laundry pack. I was really at the point where I was like, laundry might actually get on the boat with us and we're going to leave this shit to drown, but I don't know, laundry might still be out there floating in the ocean waiting to drown. Because I don't want to clean up trash. I did that in Sulani and it was boring and I hate it. Thanks, been there, done that, I hate it, take it back. But, you know, whatever. But let's just be honest, before we spend an hour talking about it, the community kind of fucking sucks. Because I don't like the idea of this pack. You have the nice people who are like, oh, well, that's fair, but like, you know, that's too bad. I love it. Okay, cool. Good for you. And then there's well, don't buy it then. You know what? That is the dumbest fuck. Yes, that's always an option. But that's the dumbest fucking thing to say to anyone. Seriously. It's the dumbest fucking thing. Especially because right now, those same people who are like flipping out are probably the ones flipping out because they showed that weird meat rack thing. What the fuck is that? It's probably plant meat or it's probably bug meat. It's literally probably the bugs and the crickets. And I'm going to gag if that's it. That's disgusting. It's funny but gross. I know there's some people, cricket meat. Oh god, don't. Just please don't. Just stop. There is a line and that's it. Like gross. Like but all those people flipping out, that's not vegan. Well, don't buy the pack then. I really want to throw that in people's faces just to be a salty asshole, because salty asshole, I think. Because that's the stupidest thing you could say. Just because I don't like one feature of the pack doesn't mean I should have to be turned out. Well, that's the whole point. No, the whole point of the pack is not cleaning up trash. Otherwise, it'd be get trashed. But, again, I still think it should have been called get trashed because a lot of reasons, personally. But, and not because you're just picking up trash or I think the pack is kind of trash. Look, I'm getting past it. I'm finding some things about it that I like. I'm not like gung-ho. I don't think it's going to be the most amazing thing, and I'm not like super fucking stoked and excited, but it is what it is. This is what we're getting. But I have the right to not like it, and people have the right to like it. I'm not going to bash people for liking it, and the people who like it need to simmer the fuck down and let people dislike it. That's all I'm saying. That's where the community's getting to be trash, is like, especially certain people, certain fucking people. Oh my god, certain people are the worst. And I literally spent like 40 minutes talking about those people. But anyway, that's my thoughts. There's some things that look cool, some things I don't like. But now that the Eco Warrior, I'm sorry, I want to say bullshit because I don't like it, but whatever. Trying not to be negative. But even though that's not, so I can turn that off, I'm happy. So anyway, this is our new house. So let's look at this. So we've got our outdoor living pool. I kind of already went through this, but like, it's supposed to look like a natural pool, you know what I mean? Because we're in the island and like whatever. And then like this was just, I just slapped this together. So don't like, whatever. It's just a kid's play corner. We've also got up here, we've got our like little like swing and like whatever. We've got an area out here we can do a little bit of gardening maybe. And like the toddler pool. This could be like a little play area. Sure, I guess. We got some bikes out front. This is a house that I actually found on like Pinterest or whatever. What is this? Oh, cool. I'll have you claim that. Claim. It's because we had a lightning storm last night when I was playing the game. Anyway. In the time I was recording, it's really pretty out here. Wow. But like you can't get the full effect of like how beautiful this house was supposed to be with like all the beautiful wood beams and everything down here, but like it is what it is. So I still like it. I think the part of me that's not a huge fan is because it does kind of look log cabiny with like the wood, and maybe it's not, but like I don't know. That's I think the part, and we don't have quite the build things to be able to make it, but I still like it. This was supposed to be a garage, but obviously we don't have a garage, and there was supposed to be a room up here, but I couldn't get the stairs to work because we can't quite build properly in here, so you just gotta do what you gotta do. So there's no lofty room up there, and obviously there's no garage. I could have put garage doors there, but then what's the point? I made them just normal windows. So anyway, so we come into our front door, and we've got one of my most favoritist fucking living room, dining room fucking combo thing. I fucking love this. I don't know why I like the green and the orange so much fucking together. I don't know. And then this is our fucking living room. But like, I just love this. This is like one of my most favorite things. Like, cause you could just sit here in your dining room and like, look at how fucking, like, I just proud of myself. Okay. Like, shut up. If you don't like it, I don't care. But like, I'm proud of myself. Like, this looks beautiful, and then you could be sitting in here in the living room and, like, looking that way, and everything just looks so fucking good. My interior designer skills came out. I'm proud of myself. Shut up. You don't have to like it. I do. Anyway, so, and that's like a door to the little outside patio over here, you know, where they can barbecue and stuff like that and have a little outdoor space. Like cute little parties, and there's a little place to sit here maybe while they're watching like the kids play over there and hope they don't drown because it's going to take a long time to run over there because there's no outdoor stairs. I probably should have put a staircase on the outside. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, chess table, another little reading nook. They can sit and read and stare out at the beautiful ocean. Could you imagine this? Like, could you just sit here and just read? I mean, I could. You're like, yeah, look, honey, but fucking beautiful. I wish I were rich and could afford a house like this. I didn't have to work. And then sliding doors that go in and out of there and whatnot. So anyway, there's that. These are the stairs that go down to the basement. There's a little half bath over here. There's laundry, which gave me the biggest fucking problem because this room glitched the whole fucking house out and I had to redo it. So it's basically the same. It was just some of the decorations and things were just more, and I just slapped it together quick last night because I had to replace the whole fucking room because the 2 pieces of custom content that were breaking it, even though I deleted them, the house still wouldn't work. I literally put that room down on the lot, took everything out and just laid it all over the floor, even left walls with the paint swatches, but I just took everything out. The room itself with the 2 pieces broken. All the shit just all over the thing, all over the lot. Fine. I don't fucking know. So I don't know what it was about that room. I deleted the room, rebuilt the room, and now we work fine. Don't ask. I don't know. And then this, what should have been a garage, we now have our little like gym area, and then we have like our little kind of like just hangout room for stuff like that. Anyway, and we go over here and we have our little office room that looks out onto our little deck and everything like that. So there's our office, and then this is our master suite. Yep. So master suite. There's not much going on, but like maybe we'll put family pictures up. So I feel like I put more pictures on the walls, or maybe I was like, I'm tired of dealing with this, so I stopped. I don't know. But anyway, it feels like it needs more stuff in it. But this is our normal, like a regular full bath over here. So we have a half bath over here and then a full bath over here. That's like common use. This is our master bath over here, which then leads into our giant walk-in closet area where you have the makeup table, and then we have a closet. And then we go downstairs here to the basement where the kids' rooms are. So first we have this little like pirate kind of room. So like, arg matey pirates. So lots of piratey things and whatever not. Like all that shit like that. And like undersea things. And then we have this kind of like more of like a teenager kind of room. Just like lots of plants and stuff like that. A little like hippie chic with like whatever. And then we got this, just the kids play area. So toddlers and kids can like hang out here, puppet shows, watch TV, put some stuff on bulletin boards. Like this is their kind of like hangouty room. And then they have a door that they can get out to the backyard and do like all the stuff over here, access stuff and like whatever. And then we have our toddler room. Try to use orange as much as possible since it's our orange house. I built the house and I was going to decorate it. It was going to be our purple house. And then I was like, but it's like brown on the outside. And I associate brown more with like orange, even though I mean, it could be, it's a neutral, so it doesn't really have to, but our gray generation was like gray, black, white. So like, I don't know. I associate the brown more with the orange than with yellow, I guess. So whoops. So I was like, oh, I guess. And so I started using more orange. So it'd be the orange generation. Anyway. And then this is their bathroom down here. It's going to be hard to like see in here and like do things because of the stupid wall. You know what I mean? The wall, the ground. And then this is like the Harry Potter Void Critter kind of fucking kid room. Kind of see it. All that stuff like that. And then this is another like a teen kind of bedroom. It's kind of like more music oriented and whatnot. They got like the amps over here. I thought I had a guitar, but oh yeah, it's over here. Okay, so all of that kind of stuff like that. And then they have their own private kind of bathroom. And look, there's already fucking laundry. Fuck this. So that's the house. Let's go into Cass and we can meet Tangy. And then look at that. We didn't waste an hour bitching about the new pack. I wasn't really bitching about it. I was more bitching about the community because like people are getting nasty and it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, stop. Like, let people hate the pack if they want to hate the pack. Look, there's a difference between I hate this pack and I'm going to be a dick to the gurus. Like, I don't like this pack, but I'm not going to be a dick to the gurus. They worked hard on it, and there were probably some people who worked on the pack that really were into it and really loved the idea, and this is like their dream come true to make a pack like this. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean that, like, just because I say it sucks doesn't mean it actually sucks. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, and I'm not going to take it out on the gurus because I don't like something. You know what I mean? Or nobody asked for this. I mean, I kind of almost agree. Like, did anyone though? And I know that a lot of people are going to be, I mean, we voted for it like several years ago. We voted for a stuff pack, not an expansion pack. And like, I don't know. But that's just me because I don't want it. But also, I'm pretty sure people voted for an Eco Living stuff pack just to get laundry. And if you had put Eco Living and then bullshit chores you don't actually do at home in real life, but you for some reason want to do in a fucking game, and laundry was under that, the bullshit chores you don't do in real life, but you want to somehow do in a fucking game, would have been the winning one, and I don't think Eco Living would have been in the top 3. All I'm saying. I know there's a lot of people who wanted Eco Living, but I don't think there's as many people who wanted anything to do with this than wanted fucking laundry. But I almost, at the time, the people want to jump into that, it's a conspiracy. I think EA just does things and then they make packs they want to make and make it look like we'd... You know, I can almost get on board with that weird-ass conspiracy theory and think that that's why they put... That they were thinking about doing an eco pack and they put laundry in with that, knowing that everybody wanted laundry and that would win. And then when they turn this pack out, they'd be like, see, but you voted for it. You wanted stuff like this. And it's like, I know some people did, but... Also in 2018, when Grant put out a poll... I think it was Grant that put out a poll, right? No. Was it? Ninja? Oh, somebody put out a poll and was like, what do you want to see? Eco Living was like one of the lowest options. Everybody wanted farming and then they wanted whatever the hell it was. And then it was Eco Living and then it was growing crops. Probably because growing crops, it's like, I can grow crops now. It's no different than gardening. You're just going to add different types of plants. Come on, stop. Like, I mean, but that was like second from the bottom. So I can fully believe that they were kind of already planning this. And yes, there's a bunch of people that want it, but I don't think as many people want it as people like to try to convince themselves do. But that's fine. We're not all going to be happy with everything. It is what it is. We're getting it whether we like it or not. Okay? And if there's people that are extremely happy and excited, great. Because there's more people I feel like that don't like it. So that worries me, but I mean, there's nothing we can do to change it. Anyway, this is Tangerine, so this is our everyday outfit. I like some of the other things in the pack, like the crafting stuff. I'm not invested in the Eco Warrior stuff. Like, I don't care about that and cleaning up the trash. Like, I did that in Sulani. It was boring. I don't like it. Don't want to do it again. Would I do it for this pack once or try it out? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really have plans for it. I'm sure it'll happen at some point, but I'm not like going to do a whole LP. I'm not getting Colorado involved. I wanted to bring him back, but I don't know. I just feel like, the whole theme of the pack is like, not going to be suited to him, a husband, a fuck ton of pets, and 4 goddamn kids, because we got to bring those kids from college back, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. But like, she's so cute. And I love the fact that the freckles actually worked on her, because like, the freckles are hard. You know, like, with the skin tones and stuff that you use, like, sometimes you want freckles, but you're like, these would be cute, but they almost look white compared to the skin tone I'm using, like... So, like... But I like these because they're, like, all over the body. And, like, for once they actually worked where they didn't, like, stand out and just look fucking weird. Like, they look like they belong on her, so... Not anything against the people that create the freckle custom content. Oh, I forgot to go over her stuff. Whatever, anyway. She's compassionate, expressionistic, friend of the world, something else, and somehow the game gave her the stylist career. I didn't do that. I slapped her in the world one day, and the next day she had a job, so girl's ambitious, so good for her. But yeah, no, Colorado's got too big of a family, and I just kind of like, so everyone's trying to be eco-friendly, and you got like 400 people in a fucking house? Like living in a fucking mansion made out of containers? I don't know. That's kind of interesting, though. I'm curious to see all the people who do the container builds with actual walls that look like container stuff, so that'll be fun. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the crafting kind of stuff. So, like, but again, a lot of people, you can't judge a trailer from a minute and a half. Well, neither can you then, if you're so positive about it. Like, it goes both ways. I can think that the trailer was awful. All it showed was just the cleaning up stuff, and maybe that makes you excited, but it doesn't make me excited. Showed the candle making. Okay, that's cool. But it missed out on a lot of things that keep coming out. Like, you know... I mean, it kind of talked about the community spaces, but that wasn't... For me, that's not a selling point. You know what I mean? Like, that's interesting, and I think it's kind of cool that we can put a community lot down in any world. Like, designate a lot of community space and then do it. That's kind of cool. I like that. Will I use it a lot? Probably not, but it's neat anyway. Why in the world, when I say hygiene, do you fucking assholes insist on cleaning up that cup? Like, wash your fucking self. Take a shower. God, fucking idiots. I hate that. I actually kind of hate that piece of custom content. Like, I love the Harry Potter pack, but they have that, like, cute little cup that's like supposed to be like whatever. And I just wanted to be a decor item, but it's actually like a fucking drink. Like it's actually a drink. And it annoys me because my Sims always want to clean it the fuck up. Leave it alone. I want it as a decor item. But I keep putting it in, not forgetting it's a drink. And then I'm like, clean yourself. Let me go pick up that cup. No, it's not magic potion. It's just clean yourself. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm curious about the crafting items. Like the candle making, you saw that. But they didn't show you fizzy lifting drinks. Copywriting that. Willy Wonka can sue me later, but I will sue you if you steal that because I am literally going to find someone that is going to be a home brewer and and I'm calling it fizzy lifting drink. They'll have like strawberry fizzy lifting drink and like fucking like or I don't know. We'll come up with creative name, but they're all going to be fizzy lifting drink. That's the name of my homebrew company now. Thanks. Like, sue me later, Willy Wonka. Like, I'm doing it in this game somewhere because I was like, you can make fizzy lifting drink, and I was like, wait. It just kind of popped into my head, and I was like, well, actually, that's kind of fun, and we're going to do that. So, I will sue anyone that takes that. By the way, because I said it first. Not seen anyone else say it, and I will punch anyone who does steal it from me. Anyway, so that's kind of cool, but they didn't show that in the trailer. That's neat. And then you can and the recycling, not the recycling, but like the upcycling. I have a feeling the upcycling's probably going to be, okay, I don't want to say half-assed, but it's going to be kind of half-assed probably on the level of, I think it was The Sims 2, you could go to the trash dumps and get furniture and stuff like that. And I shouldn't say half-assed, it's just the cheap, easy way to do it would be almost the same way you do it now if your chair catches on fire or gets scratched up by cats. But instead of clicking and magically fixing it, maybe your Sim will spend time, whatever, and an hour will pass and then they'll have a magic chair. I have a feeling it's just going to be simple like that, the way it was in I think it was The Sims 2, where you're like, look at this rubbish piece of garbage, and then you're like, click, repair, and then they repair it, and there you go, and then you can go into build mode and change the color. I think it'd be so much fucking cooler if it worked more like, say, the robotic station or something, where you had to get materials like, oh, you want to build a chair? Yeah, sure. Oh, I guess she's the only one available. I was going to invite her parents. They're all in a club together, but the whole Over the Rainbow family that's left is in a club now. But there was a club for it, and I forgot about it, and then somebody called and invited Fox into it, and so then I added Iris, Ash, and Tangerine. So that's something that happened in the... Whoopsie. Turn my volume up by accident. Part that I'm not going to post because I just spent way too long on the last pack. Discuss color theory. Bring up embarrassing childhood moment. Sure, that sounds great. Something brothers should do. Oh, no! I love the back of this shirt. I didn't realize Yato's on the back. That's so fucking cute. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with his shirt? Oh, I love that. It clips through his pants, but I love these pants, but the shirts need to tuck underneath them, but they don't. So whatever. We just deal with the clipping issues. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. That's a custom content shirt, obviously. I was so excited to find it on the Sims resource because I love fucking origami. And I didn't realize when I put it on him. The only thing that's missing is there's no Kazuma on any of these shirts. Girl, what the fuck? Come on. Kazuma's bae. We love him, but yeah, it'd be nicer if it was more like the robotic station where you're like, okay, I got a chair, I got X amount of scraps, I got X amount of dyes or whatever, and then there would be a menu of which chair you could pick. I want to build this chair. You know what I mean? But it probably won't be that in depth. That'd be cool. You know? But that would be awesome. And I'd be impressed if they went that level of it, which they could do because they've done it before with the robotic station where you could build things or certain, you know what I mean? And with the knitting pack, in order to knit, the clothes are all locked and cast until you knit them, which, obviously I'm going to get a mod to unlock them because whatever, I'm not spending my time knitting all that shit, but mod to unlock them. But it's fun that you can oh, I want to knit this sweater. You know what I mean? and you can only get it when you knit it. It'd be kind of cute if there was a bunch of furniture that you had to make in order to, like, sure, someone's going to create a mod to unlock it or a cheat to unlock them all. Awesome, great. But it'd be kind of fun to be able to, like, oh, I want that cool chair. My Sim's got to build it, as opposed to, like, it's just this table from the game and it looks scrappy. And instead of just click replace, I click refurbish, and then my Sim spends a half hour refurbishing it. You know what I mean? Like, it'd just be cooler if it was a little more in depth. So I'm not getting my hopes up that it's going to be super in depth. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty, like, the cheap way to do it, which is the way we originally had it back in, like, whatever days. But it'd be better if they, like, I'd be more impressed if it was a little more in depth, but we'll see. I mean, I'm still, like, fizzy lifting drink and the candle making's kind of cool. I like those things. I don't like the garbage cleanup. I don't care about that. I do like the idea of that world being smoggy and gross, because for our Life in Stardust challenge, it's going to be kind of fun. We're going into a post-apocalyptic generation soon, and I mean, I was just going to slap some, like, builds into Strangerville like I normally do when I'm making a post-apocalyptic world, because, you know, and this one will be better because it's already dirty and gross and cool. So it'll work for that. And maybe we'll practice the cleanup in that one and try it out. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see how that goes. I probably won't be using it all the time, but I do like the fact that you can turn it off, because I wasn't sold on the pack. I really hated it when I first saw it. I'm trying to be more positive. I'm trying to find the things that I like about it. A lot of the crafting things. But good job hiding in the bush. But they did a shit job in the trailer showing that stuff. Let's be real. They showed the candle making, but you didn't really see all the rest of it. And some of the things that I think are going to be interesting to me weren't really showcased in the trailer. It was stuff that I don't find appealing, and that's why I was so, like, against it. I still don't like the idea, and I'd rather have almost anything else. Almost! But that's my personal opinion, and this is what we're getting, and we gonna suck it up and we gonna deal. I don't have to like it, but we're gonna deal, you know? But yeah, no, but then when they went through and it was like, oh, all the garbage and shit's gonna impact all your worlds, I was like, if I can't turn that shit off, this is going right back in the dumpster fire where it started. Thankfully, yes, you can, but like, oh my god, because there were so many people. First of all, that's the part of this CAC that I don't like, and then you're gonna force it on me. But you can, well, quote unquote, pause it, so turn it off. Like, I don't want that. Like, all the other games that I've worked up. Look, I can understand. I understand the appeal of that if you're someone who wants to do the cleaning up the world, or you're playing with that and, like, whatever. But for someone like me who has 9 fucking games going, I don't want to be like, oh, well, I'm supposed to be working on this, or this is the point of this game. Like, this one has no point, so let's not talk about that. But, like, and now I gotta clean up the fucking trash because my worlds look like shit. Because I guarantee you it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass, and it's going to be as obnoxious as it was in Sulani, okay? Let's just be real. Because if it was just like, oh, I pick up trash and nothing happens at one people are going to be pissed about, oh, I paid for this fucking pack and, like, nothing happens, and, like, I keep leaving trash, but, like, nothing grows. So, of course it's going to be obnoxious and intrusive. But they're not going to turn it down for people like me who are like, this is obnoxious and intrusive, like they did for everyone else bitching about Aliens. Because, you know, so the ability to turn it off is nice. And I do think they should, if you're turning on, you're allowing these switches for seasons and, like, things like that, you should really have a switch for Supernaturals so people who hate them could turn them off. I've been saying that from the beginning. I love the Supernaturals, and I would be like, max them. I want them everywhere. Make my shit crazy as fuck. That's what I have MC Command Center for. But, you know, the people who don't like them shouldn't have to. Don't buy the pack then. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard anybody come out of their mouth. Look, if you don't want anything in the pack, you don't have to buy the pack. Don't buy it if you really hate it. But I hate vampires, but I love all the shit that comes with it. You should be able to turn off vampires then. Because, like, spellcasters and mermaids kind of, like, you don't really notice that they exist. But aliens aren't that bad, except for they abduct your Sims. You know? But, like, the vampires, like, Vlad's kind of obnoxious. Like, he's showing up at your house whether you like it or not. So, kind of understand people's points on that, but I don't know. But it is kind of stupid for people to tell you, like, not to buy a pack just because you don't like one feature. I don't like the idea of picking up trash. So, or, like, people like, I want all the stuff that comes with Strangerville, but I don't like the idea of Strangerville. Well, then you just don't go to Strangerville. Okay, so you're wasting this whole town. You can turn it off. Well, it's once you've solved it. Yeah, but there's mods and there's cheats to get, which sucks. We shouldn't need mods to do it. Some douchehole bit my head off for saying that. That's like a stupid thing to say. That I shouldn't need a mod to fix my game? No, it's not. I shouldn't need a mod. A third-party mod to fix something in the game that should have been there. Like, that's not a stupid thing to say. That's actually fucking legit. And you're a fucking idiot if you think that you should need mods. Mods are nice, and they're great to get along with, but the people on console can't use mods, so you're forcing them into things that they will never be able to fix. Are you, like, the dumbest fucking person yes, you're the dumbest fucking person doing this. Okay. Yeah, wow. But again, this is why I shouldn't engage with the Sims community, because Sims community is a dumpster fire. Like, I get not all of us. I'm sometimes a dumpster fire. I get it. But, like, holy shit, as a whole, we're fucking awful and we're trash. And you know what? That's what this recycling bag is. We need to recycle ourselves. Thank you very much. We can go home now because there's nothing going on here. But yeah, anyway. So, not too thrilled about it, but I'm finding things that might be enjoyable, and I'm hoping that during the live stream and the deep dive, it will look better. And I'll be like, oh my god, this looks great! Which is fair. It's okay to do that, because there's a lot of other packs that people have been like, nah, what the hell is this? And then they found out they actually really like it after doing things. I mean, I was the same way with Strangerville at first. When the teaser kind of came out, I was like, the fuck is this shit? And then I saw it and I was like, oh, actually that's kind of cool, I guess. And then I played it and I was like, I fucking love this. So, like, I don't know if I'll ever fucking love this pack, to be dead honest with you. But I will probably, like, find some things to enjoy out of it, obviously. First kiss, that's right. I made them, okay, so I had cheated up their relationship. So they were kind of friends and romancy. And then she asked him to be her boyfriend. Again, in the part, I think that was in the part that I threw out. Literally spent an hour. We've already spent a half hour rambling about the pack, but anyway. So they're dating now. I cheated that because, you know, we're not going to be here forever. And also on that, like, obviously, like, this one's going to end probably in July, but this is going to be replaced by Morgan Saves the World. We're going to move that from Sundays in its extra spot to, like, this spot. Why don't you? We're doing this fast. Give her a hug. Ask her about her day. Why can we have first kiss with her? Propose. Okay, why don't you do that? We're going to get just moving on. Let's propose. Like, we just started dating earlier. Aw. Thank God.
Oh. Yay, Boo Lurvy.
Yay. Beautiful. Oh, that's probably an awkward position. His face looks awkward, but like, oh, yeah, no, that's not going to make a good picture. Never mind.
Shunawuni.
Aw, they just got engaged. Look. Oh. I love it. Her eyes are like glowing. What the fuck is going on? It's just the custom content eyes, but it's like that's all you could see was that. Like, she's so fucking cute. I love her. Aw. Her fucking giggle.
Fina.
Oh.
More choices. Romance. Where's Try for Baby? We're just going straight for that. Try for Baby. Just try for Baby. Where's in closet and bush? Just normal. Just do it normal. It's kind of their first woohoo. That's adorable. Are you going to bed? You better not be going to bed. You were supposed to... I was like, he didn't even ask her. They both just went right for it because they're going to sleep. God damn you, buttholes. Okay, actually, let's have you go pee. We'll send you to work. And then I'm gonna see if we can, self-woohoo. No, sweet cheeks. More choices. Romance. Okay, fine. Try for bathing closet. I don't care. Just bone this girl, okay? Just put a baby in her. Look, we want at least a boy and maybe a girl. Well, like a boy and a girl, that'd be good. Okay, I just don't under... Yeah, I don't think these are supposed to be that way. I don't know why they got turned around. Whoopsie. Why can't I grab these? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Why are they not letting me post them? It won't let me post it. Okay, that's fucking retarded. The hell is that all about? It won't let me put it normal. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. So that's gonna look stupid. It's not how I built it, and then for some reason it's just, that's the way it is. Alright, anyway. Go take a shower. We should actually have real food. Did she just go to work? Oh, good, she's going to work. She's going to work hungry, but it's okay. Actually, why don't you go take a bath first? Yay, the bathtub works. Good. I wasn't sure, because there's, like, the shelves there. Ugh, Sims are weird sometimes. Why don't you actually make something else? Why don't you cook eggs and toast? Ash is calling. Answer. Okay, yeah, we'll answer that. I don't know who Isis is. You know what's funny, though? Well, okay, I get it not talking in the bathtub, but he's also, like, you could cook and talk on the phone at the same time. Don't we all do this?
May I hope it too?
And I always forget that you can change the colors of their cell phones.
Shabini Jabid.
I always forget that.
Shea McCormick.
Like, that's such a thing that they added, and it was like, you could change the color of your phone! And it's like...
Melcher, Lanji Chilo, Lindsay Shark.
What? I don't think it actually impacts when they take out their phone, does it? I think it's just, like, when you go into the menu. I always forget it's a thing. Like... like... It was like one of those things that they added so many years ago, and they were like, look at this awesome thing we added! And you're like, that's kind of okay. Why? Does it matter? Does anybody ever remember that exists? Because, like, 98% of the time, I sure as fuck don't. Like... I literally only remembered because I looked at, like, his phone, and I was like, look at these blocks. Aw, thanks! Yeah, we should have... Oh, dear fucking God, you guys. Okay, can I just tell you, in the part that I deleted, Tangerine cooked those veggie dogs or hot dogs or whatever and started a fire, and now he's starting a fire. Because nobody in this house is... I knew this was going to happen. Okay, so, like, this is what I'm talking about with the crafting. Like, you could find this at the dumpster, right? At the dump yard. And then you'd come in and be like...
Vambo Jangi?
But instead of, like, it'd be like clean floor. You'd be like, oh, refurbish, and it would cost you money. But instead of just magically replacing, the sim would spend time like they are cleaning the floor, you know, and then it would be refurbished. That, to me, is the cheap, easy way to... the cheap, easy way to do the upcycling thing. Which, I can understand if they do that, because, again, you just throw some animations that make them look like they're doing something that we already have, recycle it with the fact that we can click replay, you know what I mean? And there you go! Easy way to do it. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, but... I would think it'd be nicer if they did something like the robotic station, but we'll see when the... I might be a little disappointed if they do it that way, even though that's fully what I'm expecting. But, I mean, we'll see. You never know.
Steve.
But, yeah. I am looking forward to seeing all the other furniture that comes, because, like, there's one picture that they show, like, the kids playing with the little dollhouse, which looks really cute, the little fucking cardboard dollhouse. I wish that was something we could make. Like your sim, I kind of wish with like the upcycling and the dumpster diving and all that stuff, you could make shit like that. Like
You see?
it would suck because I'm sure it would be a young adult hobby. Like I'm gonna make this, but I want it to be more like the way that your young adults can help their kids, with their projects, and like you could work, like your sim could work with their kid and build the dollhouse together, because that'd be cute as fuck. But we know kids get shafted and everything, so it won't happen. But like if they could do stuff like that, like the way they sit and they work on the projects, they sit and they work, and then poof, when you're done, and now here's this dollhouse that you created, that'd be cute as fuck. And you could make this cardboard fucking dollhouse. Guys. If you could do shit like that, I would like absolutely be like, okay, I don't like this pack, but I kind of like this pack, you know, like. But my hopes and dreams, you know, they're always going to crush them, and I'm going to be like, oh well, I mean, I guess sure, young adult dream life pack again, but. Fizzy lifting drink. Fizzy lifting drink. I'm going to hold off for that because that's kind of exciting. I do like that the more I think about it. You know, or like there's that one, the chair in that photo. That's what I was going for. Oh my God. It looks so fucking amazingly cool. I love it. So I'm shocked because the furniture actually looks really cool, and I was expecting it to be probably, well, usually the build items are really nice. It's the cast items that I know are not going to impress me because they're going to be, you know, patchy, baggy-ass mom jeans, frumpy sweaters, crop tops, and, like, sweatpants. And they're going to look hobo-esque. Like, I mean, it fits the theme of the pack, and not my shit. So, probably be disappointed with that. There might be a few pieces I like. If there's a few pieces I like, I'd be impressed. Some of the hair doesn't look bad. Not so sure about the men's hair that I've seen. There's like one of the gurus has on it. I'm like, oh no, I don't think I like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe on certain sims it'll be okay, but you know, there's those hairs that you're like, I don't like this, but then you put it on a certain sim and you're like, well, shit, this looks really good on them. I think it's gonna be like that, but some of the women's hair looks cute. There's like one that's like really cute. It's got the ponytail and then it's like the shaved kind of sides, and I'm like, oh, I could put that on a male sim and it would look great. But so I'm sure Cass is not going to impress me, and I'm not going to be thrilled about it. I'm already expecting to be disappointed by that, so that's fine. Build items should be kind of interesting, and actually, the picture that I've seen, I'm kind of impressed that like things actually look nice and not like, oh great, everything looks like a hobo railroad. I mean, if I was building a hobo railroad, that'd be great, but you know. They actually look pretty cool. Could you do something? What you doing? What you doing? We'll find out if she's pregnant in the next part, I guess, or I'll check afterward. But anyway, so we'll see what happens. But I am excited for some of the arts and crafty stuff anyway. You're so pretty. But this one will probably end, well, it'll be after the pack, so I doubt we'll use anything in this, so, because, like, I mean, you know, we're ending it. It'll probably end in July. But he's so proud of himself. He's so fucking beautiful. Like, Jesus. Kind of just want to put, like, a normal skin tone on you and just see how fucking gorgeous you are and throw you into other games. It's probably what's going to happen with some of these guys, because, you know. I mean, I could throw a purple sim into my games, but, like, look, as much as I love having weird-ass sims, sometimes colorful skins like this, like the purples and the pinks and stuff like that, is really works for this, but I don't really need it for anything else. A little bit of realism in my weird, okay? Just a little bit, like a splash. It's like a little pinch of it, like salt. You don't need a lot, people. You just need a little bit, and you need the rest of the spices. Like, stop with the salt. Never mind, I'm going to stop there, because I'm pretty salty. But it is kind of like cooking. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, you just salt and pepper. There's a bazillion spices out there. Yeah, sure, I guess. We'll pick that up in the next part. We'll find out if Tangerine is pregnant, and we'll have our first child. We're going for a boy and a girl. It's kind of perfect because we have, like, the toddler room that will raise the toddler, and then one of them will age up to a child and they'll live, and then maybe we'll have another, so that we have maybe... I would like to have 2 children at the same time, and then when they age up to teenagers, they have their room. You know what I mean? Even though there technically is enough room for, like, well, there's enough room for 5 kids. That's too many, but twins happen, but anyway, I like the fact that his brother really loves him and wants to hang out with him a lot. It's really cute, but He's grumpy. And he just left. He invited us, and he ditched us. Anyway, I guess we'll just, do whatever. We'll pick it up in the next part. So, yeah, I'm kind of sorry that this was a whole, pack review thing, but we have nothing to go. We have nothing to do in this game anyway, so this was the best way to spend 45 minutes and me not be I'm so bored with this. So, hey, there we go. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.